안녕하세요. I'm Cadet Thaddeus Kruger. I attend Cedarville University. I study mechanical engineering in Air Force ROTC. I'll be going into my 5th year coming up here soon.
Hi, I'm Cadet David Herr from Detachment 190, University of Illinois.
My name is Jinwoo Hill. I go to school at George Washington University. My major is mechanical engineering. I'm in Air Force ROTC.
My name is Cadet Caitlin Lynn. I go to the University of Delaware. I'm going to be an incoming sophomore, and I'm in the Army ROTC program, so I'm going to be an MS2.
My name is Caleb Spingle. I'm from North Carolina State University. I was born and raised in North Carolina. I study business marketing at North Carolina State University, and I'm a part of the Army ROTC program, the Wolfpack Battalion.
Hello, I'm Cadet Hansen in Air Force ROTC. I go to South Dakota State University, that's 780. This next year I'll be going into my sophomore year. Right now I study food science.
And my name is Elizabeth Tarble. I'm an MS3 at Penn State University. I'm in the Army ROTC.
My experience, it was incredible. It was
The best summer so far that I've had within my life.
The best experience I've had so far.
Overall, it was just an amazing experience.
My experience here was really incredible. I got to know a lot of great people. The cultural experiences especially were a fantastic way to get to know Korea and the culture and the people.
This experience has been like the most unforgettable, most significant experience of my life, and especially that I got it through ROTC. This is definitely one of the first big milestones to my Army career.
Overall, it was great.
It was super fun. I learned so much and we gained so many interesting and awesome experiences.
The best part about this program was meeting the Koreans and in their daily life, what they do on a daily basis in their home country, and seeing how they interact with each other, how they play games with each other, how they eat food together. And it was just cool to see it in the country that it was made in.
Amazing opportunity to try something new that I'd never tried before.
the opportunities to speak in the class every day. It's very helpful to be able to have presentation projects and making videos and just talking to your classmates in Korean. And also with the University of Montana students.
Perspective and experience in an environment that I'm not familiar with.
Got to visit the DMZ and learn the history of the DMZ border, which I thought was super cool.
I feel like I've completed all the goals that I wanted to achieve here, and we've learned so much. So
Personally, I thought I knew a lot about Korean culture, and I thought I had an idea, but when you come here and see it firsthand, it's completely different. And just see how Korean people interact with each other and other people and talk to each other is just way different, and you can't really understand it until you see it in person.
I learned so much. I learned a lot about food, which is really interesting, as I'm a food science major.
I've enjoyed my time here, and I definitely learned a lot about the culture and all. Even as a heritage speaker, there's a lot to be learned.
I think my speaking ability, my understanding ability, writing, reading has at least increased by 2 times.
It's helped me a lot to grow as a person and learning more about Korean culture. That's why I came here, to learn more about Korean culture and to better myself and to get better at Korean. And I feel like I accomplished all those things while I was here.
I think my language skills most definitely improved, but honestly the biggest improvement comes with my thought perception and understanding of other cultures and how to interact with cultures that differ from mine.
this is definitely going to help us with our Army career immensely. It's unforgettable, and it really has helped me really solidify my reason for being in the Army and choosing ROTC, so I thought it was an incredible experience.
One important aspect is that here we've been introduced to so many places and so many new things that we'll have people under us as officers that if I am stationed here, I can do a lot of things as in show them places around, teach them more about the culture of the do's and don'ts, because that's very important, especially when you're stationed overseas, how you interact with others.
I think this experience honestly will help anybody become a better officer, just because the way you interact with others, whether it be other international students or the Koreans that are here, or even anybody else that's here that isn't an international student, just anybody interacting with them will help you become a better officer, whether it be through communication skills or just interacting in body language and cultural understanding of other cultures throughout the world.
Daily life is classes for about half of the day from 9 to 1 p.m. And then we either have an activity organized by the organizers, or we can organize an activity ourselves. And since Seoul is so accessible by the metro and bus system, anything is possible. We've done every day. We plan something out, new cultural experience, eating food, doing that activity together.
Taekwondo, we went to a cooking show, we went to Namsan Tower,
To the DMZ. We went to like the more traditional stuff, like the markets here, and being actually able to like converse with like actual like Koreans, like native Koreans here, which was amazing. But also did a lot of like military related stuff by interacting with the Yonsei ROTC program, and also going to like a lot of the museums and learning more about like, you know, like US Korea, like sort of like their relation, like history. So we definitely did a lot of great stuff here. And
I joined a CrossFit gym while I'm here, which is an activity that I do back in America. So it was a really good way for me to get to know some Korean people and get plugged into the culture here while also doing something that I'm somewhat familiar with.
Yes, most definitely.
Yes, most definitely.
Yes, 100%.
It has great instructors. It was very well coordinated, well thought out, well planned. The time in Montana, it was nice to get some perspective before leaving to another country. That way we can know a little bit more what we were going into.
I think the staff, whether it be at the University of Montana or the coordinator, Lee Sung-Sing Nim, or the teachers here at Yonsei University, I think all of them were amazing and did the best that they could, and definitely helped me with any questions that I had. The coordination and the events that were held along the way were also great and amazing and really well put together.
Just try everything, and to try talking to other people in Korea as much as possible. Even though it's probably going to be awkward and hard, it's worth it.
I'd say the best thing to do is get a little bit of studying in beforehand, but definitely apply and shoot your shot for every opportunity that you have. Now, as far as prepping for going abroad, don't overthink it and don't stress about it. Just go for it and take it day by day, and really just expect the unexpected and be able to adapt to any situation that comes your way.
Keep an open mind about like everything that's going on. It's a lot to be in a new country for 8 weeks, but always try new things while you're here, and just keep an open mind so you're not like, I don't know, ruining the experience by like judging it, or you're just completely accepting the culture and just having fun. So.
yeah, communication I think is super important between the members of the program and also with the people, like the program directors and stuff like that. If there's an issue, speak out. But also again, like keeping an open mind to like trying to learn a new culture and like trying to introduce yourself, like make sure that you kind of like know in advance like what's like some of the differences that you will experience and what you will face, because like there were a lot of challenges I feel like that we all faced, but we got it through as a group, and like again, you know, communicated.
We adapted really well, I feel like.
Yeah, we adapted really well.
adapted pretty well.
So like every cadet should definitely apply. Such a great experience in program.
And just shoot your shot with anything that you have. Me, despite being from like a small town that didn't really have a ton of opportunities, I applied for this opportunity and I got it, and it was just super cool coming from a smaller background than other people and still ending up in the same place as them. It was super duper cool. So again, just go for your dreams and apply for it.
Be open to learn about Korea, Korean language, and anything else, because you'll meet so many wonderful, interesting people on this program. You get in, you'll have a wonderful time.
don't be afraid to just talk to people or go do something that takes a little bit of courage to do, but will in the end be really fun and helpful.
Very open-minded, expect a lot of mistakes to be made, especially if you're not used to foreign countries. Make mistakes and learn from them, and just don't make the same mistake again.
Do Project Go! Project Go!
I think it's possible.
Fighting.
The silkworms, the live octopus, and you try all the interesting foods at least once.